Oh man, I want to thank everybody who shared my interview, who watched my interview with the Libertarian candidate for president. There's more to come. After that, yes, I'm gonna say this again. There's more to come. Um, I got something set up. It's gonna be. I hope it's gonna be big. Okay. I hope if things go well, right. Is I hope it goes big. So thank I want to thank Pure Butterfly Spirit. I want to thank Miss Sunkiss, Miss Queen Sunkiss. I want to thank the lovely Carolina Herms for sharing my video. I want to thank other people for sharing mine. And I want to thank the campaign manager for calling me on the phone and getting things set up. And in the future, I got something big plan coming up, right? So I'm gonna also say a shout out to let me say another shout out while I'm here to Ricky Manor. Shout out to Ricky Manor because see Ricky Manor said something on his live stream earlier tonight that I want y'all to notice the silence. What's going on, right? I want y'all to notice the silence from people like Candace Owens, people like the Hodge twins, Anthony Bryan Logan, Brandon Tatum, uh, these so-called these white conservative radio talk show hosts who are silent, like your Joe Pagarillo, who's a radio show host in San Antonio, who I consider as a personal enemy of mine. I consider him a personal enemy because he's an undercover racist. And people like Glenn Beck, and Sean Hannity, right? Because if this was a gang of white people, you know, if this was if this was the other way around, they would call these people Americans. These are patriots and so forth, right? But let me be petty, okay? Allow me to be petty. And let me say this too. Um, I hope that Kevin Smith, shout out to Kevin Smith, the verbal abuser channel. It goes by the verbal abuser channel. I would love his take on what happened in Alabama, and I would love to see and hear what his take on it. But his channel has got flagged, and I'm gonna try to see if I can get him over here. And I really want to because because he's from that area. I would love to see Kevo's take in all of this. Cause I will laugh my ass off with his take on it. I bet it would be funny as fuck. But anyway, I want y'all. Since back to the topic, as me being petty, I want y'all to notice something, and I already alluded to it when about from Ricky Mann's channel. You ever notice that people like Chaotic Truth and your Brandon Tatum's of the world, your Hodge twins, are mighty silent about those white people attacking that black security guard and all those people, primarily African Americans, jumped off that boat or one of them swam um, in that river and deliver some street justice to those people who was attacking the security guard. Now we got one person whose name has not been brought up. I'm not going to say his name. You know, he's been called a lot of names like FICO score, Sarge, or like I call him hemorrhoid face, right? Do you know what happened the weekend? Everybody saw the brawl. Everybody's making videos about the brawl. Friend and foe alike. You're pro blacks and those who are not pro black. People who are manosphere, people who are divestors are talking about the brawl and showing some support of it. But I want y'all to notice about these so-called conservatives, right? Who sit there and whose mind is silent about this. So I went to Homeboy's channel, and when I said homeboy, he's not really homeboy. I'm using it as a term because I'm not naming this silly Negro's name. I want y'all to notice he not make that one video about the incident. He did not make one video about the incident at all. He's worried about what another man calling another man feminine, how he talked to women. Well, let me help you out first. Let me help you out first because I'm gonna be petty with you. Okay, I'm gonna be petty with you. So you gonna call a young man, and this is my problem with you old Negroes, you Negroes over the age of 45. You old niggas like to get online and try to school the young dudes. Like, this is how you talk to a woman. Negro, you first of all, let's get one thing straight about you. Let's get one thing straight. One, you got kicked out of a house party, and this house party was on YouTube. The house party was on YouTube. You attended said party about 2 3 months ago, went to a black woman, and because this black woman was over the age of 40, you talk about what's under the woman's clothes. So how in the hell can you go ahead and talk to a younger man about, oh, he came from a single parent household. He didn't have a daddy in his life. But then you go to somebody else's house, go to this woman and insult this woman at that party in a sexual way. What you did is unmanly, Mr. FICO score. While we having this conversation, where is John the analyst when you need him? Shout out to the chat mafia. Shout out to the leader of the chat mafia, John the analyst. Okay? Shout out to the chat mafia. And another thing I noticed, Negro, y'all are talking about what communists and how black people vote Democrat and saying all this idiotic foolishness. Well, Negro, they're talking about how black people don't get together and do this. Well, Negro, how come you're silent about what happened in Alabama? Huh? How come you silent about what happened in Alabama? Explain that part. Mr. I want to brag about my BMW. Mr. I want to brag about the overpriced house that like you live in. And let's talk about that house you live in, nigga. Let's talk about that house you live in. You go around here bragging and fronting, talking about, yeah, man, my house costs this, and my house costs over $300,000. Anybody with a brain will look at the deck, the backyard deck of your house. See, you live in a one-story house with a yard, and your deck is not even painted. Your deck ain't painted, nor has been varnished. None of that. That tells me though you overpaid your house, nigga. Because that house ain't worth $300,000. Because that is only going to cost $300,000 if you actually built that house, or 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 is that house is in it's at a certain location. But look at the deck of your house. You either overpaid that house or you're lying about that how much you paid for that house. Stop lying. Let's talk about this too. Talking about since though you want to talk about what comedians and all that, nigga, nigga. The only damn thing you want to talk about, only person you harass is other black people who really ain't really talking to you or about you. But yet you like to tag people in your videos. You want to sit there and do all this, nigga. What comedians? And that's why I moved from Chicago. As if Chicago is the center of the universe. You know, I'm say something too. It's something wrong with you Chicago Negroes. Every Chicago nigga I met on YouTube, something wrong with y'all. Instead of y'all blaming immigrants and blaming black women, the problem is you. Is your attitude. You being stuck up. You being dumb. Yeah, nigga. I'm gonna be paid as hell. So how come you silent about what happened in Alabama? Hmm? Yeah, these what comedians. What's going on, Lawrence? What's going on, positive contact? What's going on, Antonio Keys? Talking about squash the beef. Why should I squash the beef? Let me tell you something. Y'all niggas love the squash beef, but then y'all start the beef all over again. Let me say this again. There will be no forgiveness. There will be no apologies being. I will not. I'm never going to apologize to y'all, and I'll never will accept y'all's for forgiveness. So squash the beef. That's for the birds. Y'all should have tried squash that beef in 2015 with me. Y'all should have squashed that beef with me back in 2016. How some of y'all act. The hell out of here. Y'all here trolling too much and everything else. But back to the point. The silence. You want to talk about how other black people are, and then though nigga, you gonna make a video. Yeah. Listen, you took the words out of my mouth. Yeah, I'm not black. I'm Creole. I remember that video he did like 2 days ago. I'm not black. I'm Creole. Here he go again saying he's not black. He's Creole. Well, nigga, okay, nigga. So by that logic, since so we want to go by that logic, right? Who the hell are you to talk about black women for, nigga? how you gonna talk about black women when you said I'm not black? I'm blackish. I'm Creole. Somebody need to explain that. Yeah, yeah, and that's why though he is mad at me, Lawrence. He's mad at me because I refuse to put him on the panel. I refuse to put him on the panel. The last time he was over here, right? The last two times, right? Okay, that one, the second from last, me and Carolina was talking, right? So he wanted to jump on the panel between me and Carolina. Me and Carolina having me and her was kind of, was talking. I let y'all figure that out. What I mean by talking, me and her was talking, right? And then he wants to sit there and get up in the way and try to block, quote unquote. And then that was one thing though. He rubbed me the wrong way on that one. Then like the other time, um, then on the other time, um, I was over here. I live on the panel. Soon as I ended the live stream, right, we had a good conversation. Then this shine bone going to turn around, go to his channel right after we did a good conversation, went on his channel, and then he talk about how I don't have this in my life, how I'm effeminate, how I'm this and how I'm that. But then you going to bad talk me when you came up in here, when I gave you open arms and shit, allow him to speak. Yet he went right back to the channel talking on that book, that hot shit. No, nigga, you gone. And then though one time, and I didn't tell anybody. One time I dropped the link, and I was talking to I forgot who I was talking to Pierre. I was talking to somebody. I think it was Pierre, BGS, and Miss Sunkiss, and May. Do you know this nigga was in the background trying to come in, knowing the fact I told his ass don't you bring your black ass back over here. I silently just gave him the boot. But here he come talking about, yeah man, what communes and I'm a commune and da. Oh yeah, Lawrence. He made videos about son kids, and here is the thing, Lawrence. Here's the thing, Lawrence. This Negro made 3 videos, two or 3 videos about how one dude, I don't know who this dude is, talking about how, man, the reason why you don't know how to talk to women because you don't know how, because you never had a daddy in your life. Now he made 2 3 videos, right, saying that foolishness, right? But then he said you don't know how to talk to women. This Negro went to a girl. I'm talking about what's her name, Trinity, and talking about what's in Trinity's vagina. Talking about what's in this woman's vagina. This woman is old enough to be his granddaughter. He gonna talk about what's down there and stuff. But yet he's the one telling a younger dude not to have, not to sit there and that he don't know how to talk to women. Well, nigga, shouldn't that same rule apply to you? Shouldn't that same, because you talk about Trinity up under her clothes. Then you talk about Miss Sunkiss all up under her clothes. Then you went to this woman and talk about what's under her clothes. Then though you went to that house party when they kicked you out that house party. Because you talking about how this woman is over the age of 40 and she's then though you say you the only option for 40-plus-year-old women. Nigga, no woman don't want a cancer patient who got bad teeth, nigga. For you talking about anybody, you need to go to a dentist. Talking about that VA shit. But yet you totally silent about what happened in Alabama. Because I'm telling you what is really the truth. No, nigga, the problem is, nigga, you are a COON. Facts. You are a COO in. I'm gonna tell it like it is. I'm gonna tell it like it was, and I'm gonna tell you how it's going to be. And what I said though, you can't refute it. What I just said, you can't refute what I said. That's why your wife was choking you on that live stream a few years ago. That's why she put hands on you a few years ago. You old ass crippled up nigga. Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna tell like it is. I'm gonna tell like it was. I'm gonna tell you how it's going to be. Man, listen. You didn't see me. No, that is just a 20-second clip, Lawrence. You didn't see the entire video. You only saw a 20-second clip. There is more. There's more to that. There's a lot more to that. Yeah, I'm being petty. You damn right. I'm gonna be petty as hell. There will be no forgiveness. See, the problem is the problem is with niggas, y'all get y'all y'all will fuck up a good thing up. Y'all will screw up a good thing up. Because a lot of y'all shiftless. Yeah, yeah, man. But you didn't see the entire clip. You didn't see the entire clip of what she said. What she said to him after she put them hands on him. That really reveals his real behavior. And there was a video he did when he put his daughter on blast. His uh there was one video he did when he got on the phone with his stepdaughter and put her ass on blast. I'm like, but yet you out here. See, that's some effeminate bullshit right there, nigga. We ain't supposed to know what you did to your stepdaughter. Yet you punk made milk toast tender dick ass nigga. You gonna shame your own family for YouTube coins, YouTube views. You silent about what happened in Alabama, but every time when a black person do something, here is you. People like you scared of white people. You scared. But if a black person messed up, oh, here we go. See, a lot of y'all in this shit in circuit of YouTube, this black YouTube, that's why you don't see me making videos about y'all anymore. That's why I don't bring your names up. Because the thing is, I'm going above y'all. Just like if y'all watch the interviews I've been doing, I'm going above y'all. But at the point, I'm watching what happened in Alabama. I went to some of y'all's videos. Y'all ain't saying shit about Alabama. But you let that be a bunch of white dudes. No, you let that be a bunch of black men beating up a white security officer. You will say they came from a single parent household. You would say, oh, these guys, if these white guys were black and the security guard was a white dude or whatever, y'all will find the excuse to say, well, he came from a single parent household. This is why black single mothers are this and black single mothers start this. Okay, then so by that same logic, hold on. Yes. Shout out to Ricky. Shout out to Ricky Manor. Because I think it's time to put Candace Owens on blast. I think it's time to put that not that old the half breed not Nigerian chick on blast. I forgot her name. The one that hangs around with a Prega U. I forgot her name. The one the half breed not Nigerian. We need to put her ass on blast. We need to put Brandon Tatum on blast. Anthony Brian Logan. Uh, that black conservative. I forgot his name. The Hodge twins need to be put on blast. They need to be dragged. I'm gonna say if they do have a radio show, I'm gonna tell you what. I want people to tell me what is their radio show. If they have a radio show, watch it. I'm calling in. I'm gonna ask these questions. Wait a minute. What about this? What about that? How come you silent about what happened in Alabama? Why y'all silent about what happened in Alabama? Somebody needs to start asking the Hodge twins, why are you silent about what happened in Alabama? Because if this was if this was black people, black men attacking a white security officer, y'all would blame that on black women and black single motherhood. See, but nobody asking is those white dudes came from single parent households. All those white dudes that jump on that black security officer, you don't hear nobody saying, well, if they went to I want to know where's their fathers at. I want to know what upbringing they have. Oh, and since we on there, where is Nick Taylor on this? Forget FICO score. Where's Nick Taylor on this? I want to know if Nick Taylor have done a video on that. Since though he want to call the 14-year-old who shot old dude in that restaurant as an ED 209. I want to know, is he gonna call those white dudes that beat up that brother up on that dock? I want he gonna call them white dudes ED 209s. See, I'm being petty. Every time I ask a question, they want to run. They like to run behind Reg the bad guy. They want to run behind Super Sly. They want to hide behind them punk ass niggas from the Gulf Coast. You all need to sit there and actually answer the questions that's really been asked. Don't try to sit there and hide behind other people. You need to be a man enough. Don't talk to me about manhood when you refuse to be a man and answer the real questions. Nick Taylor. Where's that video at? Mr. FICO score. Where's that video at? Brandon Tatum. Candace Owens. Manuku Miteka. Whatever her damn name is. Where's your videos at? Anthony Brian Logan. Where's your video at? The Hodge twins. Where's your video? Where is your video? Where's your video at? Huh? Where's your video at? Y'all got cell phones. Do I need to sing like Drake? Tell it on a cell phone. Put it on YouTube. I gotta talk about it. Do I sing like Drake? Tell it on you got cell phone. Film it on a cell phone. Do I gotta do like that? Huh? Do I gotta do like that? I'll wait. Yeah, I'm petty. I'm not angry. I'm being petty right now. Cause y'all, if this was black people who attacked that security guard, y'all would have had video after video about black women. These black women won't let you lead. The black women won't submit. We black women, can you act right? Can you please act right, black women? You know, y'all be doing this shame, blame, and explain videos like a punk, like a pack of bitches. That's what you niggas are, though. Y'all a pack of punk made, milk toast, tender dick having asses. And that's what you niggas are, though. Shout out to John the analyst. Yeah, shout out to the chat mafia. Okay? How come Mr. FICO score? How come Mr. Hemorrhoid face? You ain't make a video about that. Yet though you hear talking about how black men are effeminate because they came from single parent households. Okay, but you saw black men being jumped upon by a gang of thugs who ain't black, but you ain't saying nothing about those white dudes came from single parent households. Oh, and let me say something too though. If I see that little dude, I ain't gonna say who his name is. That little dude who want to talk about how black people are and he never been around black people. Y'all need to light his ass up too with that anti-black rhetoric. For real. Big J out.